What are my thoughts on using generative AI to help with writer's block? My name is Gina. I'm an author, editor, publishing professional. I help you make your writing better. My thoughts are that if you are using generative AI to be a writer, then you don't actually want to be a writer. Technology is great and wonderful and it helps us to do an awful lot of things, but I use technology to help me do the things that I don't enjoy doing, to help me do the dumb stuff faster, to get it out of my way so I don't have to deal with it anymore. I am positive that there is a place for generative AI in your life. It is not in your creative space. If you are using a robot to write for you, then you don't want to write. You don't want to be a writer. You are turning the creative work over. You are turning the fun part, the good part, the artistic part, the part that taps into who you are as a person. You are turning that over to an automated machine. Every time I talk about this topic, I get a whole bunch of people in my comments that are like, looks like somebody's scared their job. Yeah, my job at the lit agency for sure is going to be taken by AI someday. It absolutely is going to be taken over by robots and automation. That is, I mean, I'm lucky if I've got like 5 more years out of this type of job, right? Like that job is going to go the way of the robots for sure. But what I'm not worried about is robots taking over the making of art in a meaningful way. And anybody who is coming in here and being like, no, 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 I'm just using it. No, you're not. You are trying to shortcut the process. You are not trying to shortcut a piece of it. You are not trying to like just break through my writer's block. The writer's block is where the creativity happens. The struggle and the sitting down to come up with the idea of what is next, that is the art of writing. That is it. You have to go through that piece in order to create a story that is yours and that is unique. And if you're unwilling to do that, if you don't like that part, if you don't want to do it, then you don't want to be a writer. And that's okay. Not everybody wants to be a writer. Not everybody wants to do this. It's really hard. Have I said that enough recently? This is a really hard business to be in. If you are using automation to skip over doing something, then that thing is a thing you don't want to be doing. And you need to admit that to yourself. And you need to step away and be like, you know what? Actually, maybe I don't want to be a novelist. Maybe I don't want to be a poet. Maybe I don't actually, maybe I'm only doing this because a bunch of people that I really like and admire are also doing it. Or maybe I'm doing it because I saw some stuff on the internet and I thought it would be fun to try. And it turns out I don't actually like the process of it. That is okay. You don't have to be a writer just because a bunch of people on your algorithm are being writers. And if you are not enjoying the process, you should set it down.